Welcome, Tatiana.
Hi, thank you for having me.
It's really good that you're here. So what I wanted to do is, if I could ask you firstly, we were talking about 4 key areas that made up S4HANA and the project that you were talking about previously. One of those was that the product has changed significantly. So you mentioned only briefly that ECC moving to S4HANA meant it was a different SKU, different product, structured differently. I wondered if we perhaps initially could sort of put those 2 things into perspective. What is ECC? And also, what is the difference now from a technological point of view of S4HANA?
Yeah, no, thank you. Yes, as you say, there are different SKUs, and of course there is going to be a big incentive from the procurement side of view, right? Because it's new products that you need to acquire, it's new software that's being developed. And we are going to need a full session to talk about that, because of course these are the current ones. The current ones are the first ones that you need to change, but of course we know there are more coming. And on the technological changes, so yes, the product has changed dramatically. And I think when we talked the last time, yeah, we mentioned the SKUs, we mentioned the product from the database, from the software itself, so the applications, and then the presentation layer. So those in terms of technicalities, those are the main difference, let's say, right, between ECC and S4.
Okay, so you also talked a little bit about the challenges of moving from one technology to another, and I think you mentioned things like the data integration, reporting. Maybe we could touch on those things. I'm sure the audience are very interested to understand why it's different and what the impact of those differences could well be on them.